happy Friday. Was almost late to Freestyle Friday, but we made it. Let me just register. Okay. Okay, it worked out. I was a bit worried. I was a little worried, but we are in. Okay. Let me turn on the music. I wonder which one I want. Do I want techno or...
I've recently come to learn that...
No, let's just do this one. I'll switch it during a break, if anything. Hi! Hi, 18 Jiros. Hello, everybody. I think the music is okay now. Okay, it's gonna start very soon, so I'm gonna have to put emote only, but I'll be right back to catch up with you all after the first round. Starts in 10 seconds. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're playing an NM from Denmark. Got it. Pawn is a little weak. Let's take the center. Always the first few moves are the hardest for me. Okay. He's aiming to go here. I don't want him to go there, but also I'm not sure if I can prevent it that much. Let's try this. He goes here though. I mean, I'm already not liking my position. Anyways. Oh, you wanna do that? Well, what if I castle? What if I castle? I like that. I don't think it's that good or anything, but it just temporarily saves him his threat. Hi, Coraxio. Okay. I'm gonna need to play this later anyways. I don't know if I should have started with a center thing. Because he played a move that you're gonna need to play anyways to get the queen in. The bishop in. Okay, this is not what I want to do, but it's kind of what I think I have to do. Okay, he does it too. Okay. Okay, copycat. Let's develop a queen. Maybe I should have, like, waited to see where I want to put my knight, but that's a bit too late for that. Yeah, okay, I guess that's not really a threat, right? I thought I did something, but I didn't really do much. Knight takes. He wants to go here. Why is he so direct about it? Okay. If I take here, 96. Kind of a problem with c7 more than anything else. Right. I mean, okay, let's just do this. I'm nervous, but in these Freestyle Fridays, I haven't played them much, maybe twice if I'm not wrong. But what is important in them is really like the time. So I'm gonna need to just play slightly faster, even if it's a bit suboptimal. But I think he has some pretty good ideas with 96 and like maybe e5. But we'll see. Hi, Alpoca. Okay. He's taking his time. I like that. Unless he found something winning, in which case I don't like that. Okay, he played. Let's play quick. Let's put pressure. My king is feeling very uneasy. My back rank is safe for now, but it's not a very good situation. What does he want to do? Bishop b4, I get. Oh, okay. Yeah, bishop b4 is a big threat. Because knight c7 and he takes over there. Okay. Bishop b4, queen, knight takes. Okay. Oh. What? Oh, I see. I think that's the only way, or else something on c7 happens that I don't want to happen. I mean, I don't see like a mate for him. My poor bishop. I'm playing like down a piece. That's the issue. I'm playing down a piece right now. Oh, that's a problem. Let's lock in. There's nothing. Yeah, GG. That was tense in the end, but I definitely think I could have played that better. Let's evaluate. Yeah, so I think at some point white is probably winning. Here, just better. Okay, so white is much better after this, actually winning. This I'm not very surprised, but I thought it wasn't so clear at some point. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, here bishop f6 was much more direct. Hi, Hat Guy. Hi, Oliver. Hi, everybody. I just started Freestyle Friday. Okay. And then bishop f5 was not as good. Yeah, about here I thought that, okay, maybe there's something. Maybe I'm like cooking something. Okay, this was apparently not the way to do it, but hydrate. I'll hydrate in a second. Yeah, but this one is kind of tough to defend. I think. Yeah, I should have done something different here. Knight of. Ooh, knight f3. That's interesting. I don't take such pawns though. I don't know. I don't think I would have gone for such a pawn. But anyways, he did give some chances and I didn't use them. And here, yeah, it's lost. But GG. It was a good first game. Let me hydrate. Oh, sorry, I kept you guys in emote only all this time. Apologies. Let's go back to non-emote only, and we'll go to it once once the second round starts. Finally. Because I was like, why is nobody saying anything? That's why. Hi Alpaca. Thank you, Yi. I mean, this game, nothing to be to be proud of, but it was cool. It was interesting. Free speech, yeah. You always have free speech, right? Only in emote only is sometimes a bit less free speech than usual. Hi Gazmag. No. No. I don't. No ads. No ads. I support free speech. What do you mean? Sometimes. I mean, only sometimes It's very rare. It's very rare that I do emote only, right? I do support free speech. But actually this is not very free speech of me, to be honest, like, because every time somebody says like something hateful, they get banned or timed out. So honestly, this is kind of reminds me of something. Like, you can speak, but you don't speak anything against me. You know, seems like something that some other people do. Yeah. So yeah, honestly, I guess I do have censorship. Did not even realize it, you know? Oh, sorry, next game. You guys lose your free speech starting now. Oh my god, I lost so much time. Oh my god, this is a problem. Sorry. Oh my god, this is so bad. I'm so sorry to my opponent. I didn't realize it. I should have kept the screen on. Never mind. Okay. I finally woke up. I have to play fast. Just play fast. That's it. That's it. I need to turn this around. I cannot be doing this. I'm gonna be quick. Oh shit. Okay, I can't do that. That was a bit too quick. But okay, my point is that the knight is stuck there, right? The knight cannot do anything. So let's pretend I planned that. The knight is stuck. It can stay there. My bishop is also kind of stuck. Dun, dun, dun. Position kind of, it's kind of sad, no? Position 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 kind of sad I'm gonna sack another pawn with the idea that this bishop is stuck. I think it's a valid idea, to be honest. Is it not a valid idea? Okay, now you cannot castle. Okay. That's fine. Is this one fine? Hopefully. No, I don't think so. Anyways. I hate... Okay, anyways, doesn't matter. I'm not gonna complain. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's, two knights are kinda loose, not gonna lie. I get g4, but it's very weird. Super weird. I don't even get g4, to be honest. Queen g5. But whatever. We'll... I don't know if we'll survive is the right word, but... I'll cook something up. Yeah, I don't think that anything is happening in this one. GG. I'll analyze this game later. I feel like there could have been something interesting there. GG. That was minus 15, but okay. Let's see. Let me turn off emote only. Okay, we're back, we're back. The camera didn't listen either. Okay. Let's see. I'm kind of sad that I didn't make... Okay, so obviously somewhere there we're very lost. I lost the knight. But I felt like there's still like some life in there. Oh no. No, no. Oh my god. I was looking at bishop h4 stuff, but not here. Later when the queen was already gone. Oh no. Oh, that was sad. That was sad. That was sad. Dang it. Yeah, okay, definitely very lost. Even this bishop h4 nice tactic doesn't really help me. I think it could have worked out maybe if I keep these pieces here like locked in forever. Cause like I'm down what? I'm down to only a piece. Like maybe if I locked those pieces in it could have worked, but I just kinda didn't. And then the pieces got out. Oh, okay, next game. Let's go. Let's just forget about that one and focus on the next one. I have to get at least a point. Also, I feel like people's freestyle ratings got better. Maybe it's because it's been a couple of times of playing freestyle already. But I feel like before that the ratings were so awful and now they're like reasonable. I used to play like 1500 GMs and we don't see that right now, so that's good. This looks like a relatively normal position. I like that my bishop is putting pressure here. I don't want to trade for that knight. This could be a weak point. I can castle long. I can, to be honest. I'm a little bit concerned. What if I play bishop here and then... Okay, let's just hope for the best. Let's just hope for the best. Maybe if I put my bishop here, then nothing bad is gonna happen on this diagonal. Okay, let's kick him away. Queen b3, right? That's fine. I really like my position. For the first time today. But maybe once he castles, he'll be very safe. I could also take this. I forgot about this one. I don't see the exact threat, so let's just take it. I don't get these pawns very often, so let's just take them while I'm given them to me. Sure. Okay. Okay. takes. Hopefully nothing happens on this side of the board. I'm a little scared. Yeah, I was thinking about that. But like, is it that bad? What's wrong? I don't think it's that bad. He cannot even take here. This looks pretty good. I could also just take and try to win that way. No, 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 no. No, why did I do that? I noticed that right after I played it. Okay. I think this is something. It's something. Don't know if it's that good. Okay, well, this is still a threat, so if I move my bishop. Okay. Oh, I got saved. I don't think that should have happened to me. He can also just take here. And it's not so winning anymore, but it's fine. I'll try to make it work. That was very stressful. When I blundered rook g1, that was very stressful. Okay, anyways. We'll ignore that. Hello, Huna Jamira. Okay. Let me check if it was that bad. Hydrate. Wait. Oh, I missed that hydrate from like a long time ago. I don't know why it appeared right now. Okay, so this is winning. Rook e5 was right. Oh my goodness. And this was actually a very big blunder. Rook here. It's back to equal. I play rook f8. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, this I missed. And both the rook and the knight are attacked. Oh wow. Oh, that would have tilted me so bad. Oh, that would have tilted me. Wow. Yeah, those pawns are almost worth a piece, which is why it says it's equal. But that would have been so bad. That would have been so bad. Oh my god, I cannot do this again. But after this, it's winning. But no, rook g1. I saw it right after I played it, but still, I got lucky with rook here. And then I got lucky that he didn't see the bishop e1 idea. My goodness. I'm not sure I like this. You could say it was a gambit, almost. Hi, Disjin. No more emote prison. Yeah. There's a yeah, we looked at that tactic a bit. It was actually cool. But my problem is not even that tactic. My problem is blundering rook g1. Like, that just shouldn't make my life so much harder in a good position. Oops. Okay, how about this? Next game I'm playing very quick. I'm gonna play it quickly. And I think there's a break after round 4, if I'm not mistaken. So many people on 3 out of 3. I'm just surprised. I thought there was more. Oh, my opponent is on 3 out of 3. My first round opponent. Nice. Whew. Now I'm worried to skip the round because in my round 2 I lost half my time, but okay. If I won, it was a sacrifice. If I lost, it was a blunder. That's a nice quote. I still, even if I win, I still think it's a blunder. But that's just the wording type of thing. To be honest, I think I don't take... I feel like Title Tuesday, I'm so locked in. And Freestyle Friday, I'm so locked out. Which is kind of weird because I need to be more locked in for Freestyle Friday. Because, of course, I don't know openings, but here I don't understand what's going on. So you need to be extra careful, like extra intentional in your setup. But it's just... I'm just vibing for some reason. I feel like I should be more concerned about my position, especially in the first few moves. But okay. Okay. Oh, wow, we got a GM. That's nice. Okay, I'm always happy to play GM. Let's play center. Let's go center. What are some weaknesses here? A7 is a weakness. Need to be careful of that. Because A2 is a weakness if he plays like this. Okay. Should I play F3? It looks a bit odd to do that. But okay, let's try. Let's see. He's obviously gonna see it. Yep, that makes sense. I'm gonna do the same. Yeah. I'm gonna do the same. Maybe play D4. Unless he plays D5, which is also possible. Maybe I opened the position too much in these... kind of don't like that. Okay, now let's let me do that. Queen there, sure. Do I open? Like, I have the urge to open the position, but I probably shouldn't. But who says I shouldn't? Why not? Why can I not do that? I'm gonna take like this. Now I'm gonna want to... Now I want to close it. Can I do that, please? Now I want to close it. Threaten D6. He's gonna play D6 himself. My bishop is not active. My queen is not active. No castle. So he's gonna play D6 probably. Maybe I play H4. No, he has some stuff. Okay. Maybe C3, bishop C. But where's my bishop going is the question. Oh, he didn't. Did he just play that? I didn't notice that move. I thought D6 looks very good. Does it not? I think it looks very good. Oh my god, I thought this was a rook. Jesus, I thought this was a rook. What am I doing? Why did I even do that? I mean, okay, I'm gonna try to justify it, but what? What in the world was that? I thought that was a rook. Okay. I'm gonna justify it, and I don't like. I think. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, this I don't like, but also his like it doesn't feel like an extra pawn. Like, what are these pawns? I'm not trading queens though. Yeah, we're not trading queens here. We're not doing that yet. Okay, let's play this. Maybe some queen c3 ideas. Yeah, queen here, probably only move. And now... Queen c7 he has, okay. Queen here. Check. Interesting. No, he gets... Okay, this I missed. Let's have this. Okay, I cannot be so slow. Oh shoot. Anyways, that's fine. That shouldn't have been played, whatever. Ah, okay, that's bad, but okay, whatever. That was upsetting. I guess I just shouldn't be so low on time, but we'll just pretend it was a good game before that. Even here, I felt like this was nice. I missed queen f4 though. Maybe I was just delusional the whole time. Okay, d6 was not great, but it still didn't ruin the position. Queen c3 was actually winning. I thought this was a rook. I don't know how that's even possible. I thought it was a rook, but okay, we'll just... He was actually streaming too. That's cool. Hello? Okay. Back to free speech. Yeah, that's true. It's crazy to play freestyle as Blitz, there's no time. No, it's not crazy. Like, it's fun. I actually think Blitz format is very good. I do run out of time very, very often, but I think it's actually nice. I'm not gonna lie. I think Blitz is not. I don't know. Like, this was a mistake by me, and then after that, he actually just took over. Damn. Knight d5 was correct. So, I did not see the move knight d5 at all. And that was actually very good by him. I did not notice this. But after this, I'm kind of in trouble. He played really well after that. I think there's nothing there, but it was really that initial position. Yeah, I guess what I'm noticing in freestyle is that you really have to take initiative way earlier in the game, not now. Not like later, at least in my case, because later I'm down on time and I can't calculate anything. But I also, at least the setup here I think was good, but I don't know. I ran out in normal. I do run out of time in normal chess. Let's not remember the times I flagged in classical twice. Prediction? Yeah, we can do a game-by-game prediction if y'all want. Because I believe there's a break. Where's my... I believe there's a longer break here. Yeah, okay. Let's do like a 2 minutes, because I think 5-minute prediction is a bit too long. Let's try that. You saw a streamer who installed... Oh, sorry, did I say hello to Chesspawn? I don't know if I missed that. You saw another streamer who installed an extension which tells him the time when it's less than 5 seconds. 5, 4... I feel like that would stress me out. I don't know. I actually do think that it would help you not flag. I think if you're somebody who doesn't look... I think if you're somebody who doesn't look at the clock, I think that helps. Maybe it would help me as well. Damn, I'm actually curious if it would help or not. I will think about that extension. It would stress me out, I think. No calculation only. Hi, Mohammed. You play 2 Blitz games and 5 brilliant moves. Well, I think you just made it in life, honestly. You could also get an extension of Gotham Chessmaking card saying make a move. Okay, that's really funny. Guys, link me those extensions. I'll check them out. I think it's not gonna allow you to link it in the chat, but you can send me a whisper with the links. And I'll take a look. It adds stress, but at least you make a move. That's true. Because I flag quite a bit, especially, you know where I flag a lot? In Title Tuesday. In Title Tuesday, I flag so, like, disproportionately more than I need to. Hi, Gokul, by the way. Nice to see you. But those extensions are fun. I think there's also, like, a Komarov extension. I forget. That one is also pretty funny. Okay, I'll keep my computer on this tab because I don't want to miss the round like I did in round 2. Actually, let me take a small break. I'll be right back. I don't want to miss the round, so you guys watch the screen, and hopefully I don't miss it. I'll be right back. BRB. Okay, I'm glad I made it before the game started. Nice. Nice. Yeah. I think I know which site you guys are talking about, but I'm not 100... Ooh. But I'm not 100% sure. Okay. But yes, move by move. That one is funny. Am I playing with the left hand? Nope, I am right-handed. But the camera is just like... This is my right hand. Oops. But the camera just makes it seem... I guess it's mirrored? Is it mirrored? I see myself exactly as is. So... I guess it's not mirrored. Yes, it is a fixed emote. I do have a play with left... Oh, okay. Back to emote only, guys. Back to emote only. Let me do that. Hi, PMD. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. I told myself I would focus. I have to focus. My setup looks a little bit passive right now. Anyways, just be quick. Not like the previous times. This is an issue, yeah? Somewhat. Okay. Just be quick. I'm already like, I already lost like 15 seconds at the first move, but it's fine. Okay, he did this. I'm a little bit surprised, but it's not that bad. Gonna castle short. And then start an attack on the other side. That's my plan for now. Not the best that my pawn is right here right now, but it's fine. Okay, yeah, I wanted to lock it up a little more. Maybe not. Now that I think about it, I don't like it either, but it's fine, whatever. We're overthinking all of this. Not there, but like here. Thank you, Victor, for the follow. Why do I always like don't like my positions? I'm gonna keep the pawn there. You know what? I'm gonna open my position instead. I don't care. Although maybe I play this instead, because how is he gonna defend? So this is actually my first threat. Let's start with that. Maybe then I play here. Am I blind or is this just mate? I'm blind. Thank you for confirming. That's why he that's why he protected the rook. Okay, I didn't get it at all at first. Okay. I mean, I think he has to take. I don't see what else. Because Queen F2 is kind of the bigger threat, so I think he has to defend it like that, but I don't know. Sure. That was a bad move. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh no, no, no. This is a very bad move. That's a terrible move, actually. That's so bad. I mean, it's not over. It just sucks, but it's not over. He's not gonna go for the draw. Of course not. Yeah, I always flag. But okay, that was just bad. I didn't like how everything was handled in that game. But anyways, it's okay. Having to put emote only yourself. No, it's fine. Let me look at the game. Oh, I had a prediction going on. Oops. Hey, you guys bet on loss and it was correct. Dang. Why was it correct? Okay, so this position's slightly better for black. Not too big of a deal. And I thought the attack was kind of good. C4 is his only move. B5 is good. Oh, this position was actually very good. I underestimated it a lot. Here, I was feeling so nervous for no reason, actually. I shouldn't have. And then this was really bad move. It wasn't like lost or anything. It was one. It goes from like minus 0.3 to 1.6. So yes, it was bad. And he actually found the only move that gives the... I thought queen c8 was gonna be like extremely good, but apparently not. I'm very surprised by this. Oh, knight d4, okay. Queen f3, oh wow. Okay, yeah, this I did not see, but he played correctly. And then... yeah, this I had a feeling white is better. Oh my god, and then queen e3... I just couldn't leave my king alone for that long. This was like winning for black apparently. Well, that was complicated. I would have lost this one probably around the king already, but should just be faster. I don't know. Need to be faster than that. Okay, let's do another prediction while it's still not on. Let's go. Because we need to have at least one good outcome. Oh, they fixed it. Okay, I actually mentioned this at the start of the Freestyle Friday. Is that I felt like their freestyle ratings got much better. If they did it earlier, it'd still have been 2200 plus. I mean, not really. I'm losing rating even right now. But we're used to losing rating in freestyle, so it's okay. Hi, Pablo. Nice to see you. Hi, Enigmatist. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Trophy. Farmed Friday. Should that be just the new title? Freestyle Farming Friday. Because I always get farmed. But I'm like happy. I'm happy whenever... Okay, I'm not happy when I get farmed badly, but I'm just so used to it that I actually don't mind. I just play games, and if I get farmed, I get farmed. So, yeah. Okay, let's go. This is the one. This is the one. This looks a little bit like the starting position, not much. Okay, let's play b3. Whenever I see a bishop there, I think I like that as an initial move. Yeah, go Gamba. It's over soon, so you have to just Gamba now. Why are so many Gambas on my win? Come on. This is not realistic. Thank you so much for the follow. Hola, Devo. Bien, ¿y tú? I'm good. Haven't spoken Spanish in a long time. By the way, guys, I'm going to Spain in 4 days. So I'm gonna have to use my Spanish IRL. Okay. Thank you, Jay, for the follow. I kind of want to keep my bishop open, though, instead of this. Hopefully I can do that. Even though e5 is a thing. Hi, Renaboo. Cute Gigantifier. I'll just play this and act like nothing happened, of course. Now my knight has to go back. That was rude. That was not nice. Probably this is a good move, is my estimate, but I don't know. Apparently, she thought so too. Why are my pieces so bad? Okay, you know what I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think that if my position is bad every time, maybe I'm the problem. I know it's like, that's like a crazy thought, but what if I'm the problem? I was a bit afraid of bishop e4. Actually, not a bit. I was very afraid. I was gonna sack the exchange if that happened. But somehow, I just get a bad position every time. Let's lock in. I can turn this around, right? This is not... This is not anything, like, crazy. I'm not even lost. I'm fine. This is a bit of a problem. But you know what? It's a problem. Yeah, I don't like it. But I think something is wrong with the mindset, because why am I seeing problem if I should be seeing opportunity, you know? I shouldn't be seeing it as like a bad thing. So what if the position is bad? It doesn't matter. I need to see specific moves. Somebody gave me wise chess advice the other day about which thoughts are productive and which thoughts are not. For example, which move to play next is productive. But thinking that my position is lost, or my position is like winning, or basically things like that that do not have anything to do with... Oh shoot. Okay, I don't like this. I am not going to visit Home Depot. Stop the ads. I'm afraid to take the pawn, but I want to take it too. Why can I not? I think I can. Why do I need to listen to people who tell me I can't? Actually, I am that person, but okay. I think I can. And that's all that matters. Okay, this is actually kind of not all that matters because... Okay, there's some issues right now, but it's okay. My knight still cannot move even if I move the queen. I should have moved it like here, right? Because then this would have been protected. Okay, but now I can move the rook, perhaps. I'm so low on time. How do I do this every time? Oh my god, that's free. Like, how does that move come to my head? How does that move just occur to me? That's crazy. Why doesn't she just end it? Like, why keep this suspense? Okay, anyways, I guess I can try to play this. I mean, I can't though. How am I gonna do this? Okay. I don't know what that was. I did not understand anything that just happened. Oh my god. Okay. At least I saved the prediction, because otherwise that would have been bad. Hi, Bishop Stars. Sorry everybody had to witness that. Hi, Andrew. What is this oh, it's because it was emote only. I was like, why are the emotes getting used like crazy? Yeah, I saved the challenge points at least. I don't even want to look at this game. This was not it. I don't even want to look at it. This was like, I'm just lost from the opening, okay? Okay, actually here I felt like it could have been bad, but... And this is where I said I'm not lost or anything, but I actually am. So I guess that delusion was good to have. And then here I felt like things were fine until, you know, you just blunder a piece for no reason. What even is this move? Oh, the rook was free! Oh my god. Okay, but look, if I had taken that rook, that would have been a draw, because she would have gone queen g3, queen h3. When you see a draw, look for better. Here I saw many ways she can win a queen. One of them is this. Maybe she mouse slipped and took a rook. Maybe she mouse slipped. Or maybe she just didn't see it, just like me. I don't know. But that was not very inspiring. Oh my god. Very helpful. Yeah, that was helpful. But it was not even my save. I don't think it's my resilience. I think it's just we were both a little blind. Me during the game? Is that a new meme? Is that gonna be a new meme? When I'm like, when there's nothing going on in my head, that's what's going on in my head? When you Yeah. No, I wasn't even playing for a win, to be honest. I was just, there was nothing going on in my head. There was nothing going on in my head. Good morning, PMG. Hi, Fair9. No thoughts, only helicopter. Yeah, that's my current thoughts. You have some good news to share? Yeah, of course. We always want to hear good news. PMD, thank you so much for gifting to Fair9. Thank you. I appreciate that. What are the good news? There's no time. You would be breaking many mouses and keyboards if you try to play seriously. Okay. Okay, the next game started. Let's go emote only. Let's go emote only. And I forgot to do prediction on this one, and I don't think we're gonna do it. I don't think we're gonna do the prediction because the game already started, so it kind of rigs it. We'll do it next time. Dutch? Okay, let's not do Dutch. Let's be a little bit more reasonable than that. Okay, fine. No, don't. If you do helicopter emotes, then there will be nothing going on in my head, and I don't want that to happen. There is already this whole Freestyle Friday. I had nothing going on in my head, so it's not a good. It's not something we should aim for. Yes, it's T. It was T. 4 is a bit weird, isn't it? I get why. He also did it to open his bishop, but like, just a little, just a tad weird as a move. Let's do it as well. I say a move was weird and I do it too. But I just wanted to play it myself, and now I can play it guilt-free because he also did it. Not a problem. Sure. Okay. My knights are gonna do something. I feel it. You're giving that to me for free. Not really for free, but castles. Bishop here. I mean, I can maybe keep it, but I don't know how I feel. Oh, it's not free. Oh my god. I'm telling you guys, there's nothing going on in my head today. That's insane. I'm probably gonna have to castle short. Let's do this first. Just to prevent any d5 ideas, because I did not like them. Let's just keep our options open in terms of castling. The helicopter emote is really taking off. Get it? I want to keep my bishop. But also, I don't want to waste time. Okay, I'm gonna lock in, guys. I'm gonna lock in. We cannot keep doing this. I keep blundering stuff and it's not nice. This I didn't think was good, to be honest. Something is very wrong with this. I don't exactly know what, but something is very wrong. He will win that pawn back. I don't like it. I have to play. I don't care. I have to play. He'll win it back through c4. He's gonna play it, of course. Not pleasant, all that, but okay, whatever. It's fine. It is fine. Sure. Check. He should not have done that, whatever. Okay, sorry. I meant to play rook f4. Sorry, that was an overreaction. Okay. That's fine. It's all good now. Thank you, Neku, for the follow. Sorry. I got too stressed about the mouse slip. I don't even know what that sounded like, and I don't want to know. Thank you, Andres, for the follow. It was not coherent. Okay, let's do the prediction before I forget. Oh, no, I didn't have a prediction for this one. Okay, let's go. I think there's a break after round 8, so right now it's round 7 just finished, so we'll have a break after next round. Whew. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, I guess the prediction is a bit rigged, but okay. You get to make a more educated choice with the prediction. Because you know who the opponent is, and we will know how the first few moves are gonna go. This will remind me of a Scotch, maybe. I'm taking too long to think. Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll turn on emote only myself. Right here is kind of interesting. It's probably not that good. Let's play this. This is like a Scotch. This really reminds me of a Scotch. What if, hear me out, what if I castle long? I know it's a stretch. I know it seems like it's far away, but what if? Let's do the same thing he did. Could have also played a3. I think that would have been better. See? He thinks I'm gonna castle short, right? No worries on his end. He doesn't think anything's gonna happen. What if I castle long? Isn't that genius? Not really, because then this rook is gone. I kind of don't like that. I'll probably have to castle short. See, if I could just put my king on like c1 or b1, I would do it. But the rook kind of has to move with it as well, so I don't like it. I don't like it anymore. Fine. Not what I wanted to do, but it's okay. Okay. Let's defend the pawn, and I'm unfortunately gonna have to castle. Although I don't know why that's unfortunate. It's not bad. I like my bishop pair. I think my dark squared bishop is very annoying. Don't know yet if I want to trade this one or not. Depends if I'm prompted to or not. Okay, well, I believe castling is mandatory in such a position. Maybe this knight d4. Why did I even do that? I mean, I had some ideas, but I don't think they were good. Anyways. I have to take. And I have to push. I don't like it. I thought knight c4 he would play, and I didn't like that. Yeah, I mean, I ruined my position slightly. Because now he has stuff to do. Unlike before. I have a bunch of weaknesses. Oh. Yeah, that's something I missed. Shouldn't have. Yeah. I don't think I have a choice, to be honest. Oh, no, that's even worse than I thought. Oh, yeah, that's even worse. Okay, I didn't see it that far. Well, GG. That was unfortunate, but knight g2 was a good find. Let's evaluate. Let's see the eval. Okay, so knight g2 is winning. And before that, I thought the position was pretty good. Here, yeah, it's plus 0.2, so not actually that good. But anyways. We'll take it. It wasn't like a super frustrating game. It was just a fair win, so. Yeah, and black just gets an initiative out of nowhere after that. GG. Now there's gonna be a small break. It's round 8. So we not only have time for a prediction, but we also have time to chat a little bit. And maybe even Timka time if I go get him like right now. Okay, let me see. Thank you, Nellen, for the follow. Let me catch up on the chat. Hi, Michael. On the good news, you're not the only one graduating this season. You graduated too. Congrats. Congrats on graduating. It's your residency, right? You graduated residency. That must feel really good. You're already stressed by switching between 6 streams. No need to yell and make your heart explode. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to people still recovering from my yell over there. I actually kind of, I thought it might be the announcement, but that's really good to hear. I know it's a big step, so congrats. Hi, Junko Jono. Sorry, Renabu, I wasted your Timkas. Alpoca redeems speak Spanish. Bien, ¿puedo hablar un poco? Necesito practicar antes que voy a España. ¿A dónde vas? Voy a jugar un torneo. Pero espero visitar Barcelona también. Staying on after freestyle Friday? Not for too long, because I have my hospital shift. So, not for too long. True, they're not wasted, they're just transferred to another. hispanohablante de España antes, no. Nunca a España, pero sí, otros lugares hispanohablantes sí. México, Uruguay, Perú y creo que... Oh, no, no es todo. Cuba, República Dominicana y creo que es todo. Hi, Ellen. Came here some time ago but was silent. Not because of a shock from my scream. It's okay. So sorry. I still don't know what happened there, and I am sorry for scaring people. I did not expect it either. I just that mouse slip threw me off. You can now watch other people work in hospitals. Exactly. Now you can work whenever you want. This was Family Med, right? Yeah. Basically, in most of these, in most of these, I could, like, in some of these countries, they, like, speak English pretty well, but in some, they don't, so I actually got to practice a bit when I would visit. And things, I think, are so much, like, all the locals are always so happy when you speak their language, because I guess they're so used to tourists, or they're so used to, like, having communication barriers with people that they're always so happy. They're always so happy when you speak their language, and I find that it's really cute. Like, suddenly it's like, oh, damn, you, like, understand us. But obviously, like, mine is not native or anything, or anywhere close to that. Let me be back. I'll see if Timka is around. And I'll bring him for a bit. Hopefully the game doesn't start. Let me just turn on the screen for the game so that I don't miss it. people. He just didn't want to stream instead of me. I think he just didn't like to be the only one in the chair. Ta-da! Now I think this is a place he prefers. Oh my god, okay, we got a GM. Let's go. I thought with my amount of points I wouldn't, but sure. Okay. Let me think what I can do. I'm thinking to go for some d4 c4 setup. Maybe not just yet. c3. I mean, it looks a bit passive. We have to go. Have a good stream. Hope you have a good stream. Not stream. Hope you have a good day, Justin. Hope to catch up with you a bit later too. Грустный песик. He's not sad. Somebody said sad dog. He's not sad. Oh. Not my favorite thing I've ever seen. Not gonna lie. Okay, I'll just have to be quick. Even if I don't like something about my position, I just have to be quick. At the very least. E5 is a good move. Probably. He'll play h3 and bishop g4 potentially. Yeah, not even potentially. Very, very likely. Not even potentially. It's actually extremely annoying. It's kind of a problem. It is what it is. Like, what am I gonna do? Oh, I can't do that? No, I can. Which GM is it? Oh, I don't think I've heard of him before. Anyways, doesn't matter. I shouldn't be distracted during the game itself. Knight e4 is annoying. He's not gonna take, but I mean, this is better than before. It's not ideal, but I'm enjoying this much more than the previous position. Don't know if I should take with a queen or with a pawn. problematic. Queen g4. I missed queen g4. That's a big issue. I don't even know what to do against it though. Whoa. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, but like, why this one? Well, this is probably also lost, but okay. I don't have a move. I don't have a move. Sag. But okay. That was nice. I thought he would play queen g4 and that was winning, but let's see. Okay, this position was actually good. D5 was not the best. And here my only move is knight g1. I actually saw this move, but I thought that it was looking very passive and I'm giving him too much initiative. But this one actually... Oh, queen g4 was fine. Ooh, rook here. Okay, this I kind of was not imagining. I'm not gonna lie. This was not the line I was imagining would work. Oh, I just shouldn't take it. I just thought I had no choice, but I actually did have a choice. I should have played rook h1. Yeah, that was nice by him. I should not accept sacrifices. We're back to free speech. I have 3 points and 2 more games to go. I'll try to get to 5. We'll try. Somehow, I do think that yeah, rook h1 does help. It definitely helps to not lose in 4 moves. I just thought I had no choice because queen h3 was coming, but I actually did. No, there's 2 more rounds. There's 2 more rounds. Oh, we're not having that many predictions right now, so not too many points on the line, but I'll give this to the people who bet. Let's see who's winning the tournament. Hikaru, of course, and some FM. Interesting. I'll keep my screen here. I don't want to miss it. You forgot to gamba? Well, that's why there's not too much on the line for the gamba. Surprisingly. Yeah, not so surprising. Somehow, every time I play Title Tuesday and Freestyle Friday, I feel like it should end after round 9. I'm not gonna lie, like, is the round 10 and 11 really necessary? Although sometimes it's fun. Usually I kind of make a comeback in the last few rounds, but still. When am I leaving? I'm leaving on July 1st. I'm leaving on Canada Day. Not very patriotic, but I'm leaving, what is it, 5 days? 5 days. How do you call this big cup in English? It's called a Stanley, but that's just called it because of the company name. You have to know when the 10-hour stream is. Why the 10 hours? We're still thinking about the 8-hour stream. So here's my idea. So we're not at 8K right now. We are 70 followers away. But kind of the only time I'll be able to do it. Okay. This I don't like that username. I don't like the username. This is guys born in 2011. Come on. Kids are good these days. Oh my god. Yeah. He's pretending I want a castle, but no, I just want to take it. Well, it's been nice. How does it feel to be lost on move 2? I mean, I have to try to keep more pieces on the board, is my estimate. Because I'm already, like, down in exchange. But I'm gonna just claim that I have a bishop pair and that I have compensation. Why not? Why can't I claim that? I think I can. Okay, now I have a weakness to attack. Let's go. I'm gonna take anything at this point. I'll take anything I can get. This is protected, so we're oh shit, no, it's not protected. Knight c6 was a big issue. Not good, not good. He probably saw it at this point. I mean, it looks stupid, but it's the only way I can see to prevent it. It looks pretty stupid, though. Yeah. No, I don't see, like, a huge threat right now, so... So what? Where do we move? I have so many issues in my position, I don't even know which one to take care of first. I don't even know what to do. I can see that b7 is hanging, but like I just need to create some complications because otherwise I'm not gonna have any play at all. At least I'm making an attack and he needs to think about it. He can long castle right now, which would be pretty cool. But then maybe I'll take knight takes c3. Oh, he takes it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. It's a stupid move, but whatever. Let's not justify it. Six seconds. Not much I could do. Too slow. Too weak and too slow. I think there was some chance. Like, position-wise. Is there? Like... Yeah, there's no way c3 is, like, that good. I actually equalized. Not even equalized. It's minus 0.9 for 0.7 now for black. This I didn't expect. But I can see why. Yeah, almost made it out, but it almost doesn't count. Hi, Frank. The mouse wasn't fast enough. I like blaming it all on the mouse, but not this time. This time I'm just upset. Bishop a7, move 2, lost. But the comeback would have been really nice. The comeback was kind of close, but gotta be faster for that. You were trying to negotiate for a 10-hour stream? No. We're doing 8-hour stream first. But plus, I don't see too much of a difference between 10 and 8 hours. I think 8 hours is gonna be more than enough. Lengthwise. You're glad I didn't lose the paper? Which paper? The recommendations paper? Okay, let's try to get just another point. Okay, oh my god, the next game starts so quickly. Finally, somebody my rating. Although, maybe someday I'll play Freestyle to actually try to get my rating up a little bit. But I don't know if that day is gonna be today or not. Okay, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do from now on. Because I got caught into bishop a7 last turn, I'm gonna look at all the weaknesses before I make my moves. So this is a weakness. So if I push my f-pawn, or if he pushes his f-pawn, I just need to know that this is under attack. And he needs to know the same. That's all. Just being careful of that is enough. Okay, he protects it. He protected it. I would not have done that exactly. I would have maybe done this, but I see why he didn't, because of that bishop. Yeah, that's very logical. Okay, let's just develop the knight. And then my assumption is that he's gonna do the same next move. And I may play b3 instead. Because even though he plays here, I'll just defend with the bishop. Okay, he doesn't do the same. He doesn't want to copy me. Okay, well, then I don't mind doing it now and then maybe putting the bishop here. Yeah, that's fine. So here I was thinking of taking with a king, but there's not really a reason why I shouldn't do it with a rook. Let's keep our options a bit more open. Because maybe I'll play this, and then the rooks will be nice together. Or maybe be more chill with c3. That's valid. Let's play this. And maybe if he ever moves the knight, then I'll get a nice little fork. Okay, he sees my nice little fork. I finally found somebody at my speed. Finally. Everybody else was so quick. Yeah, this is okay. I don't see why I would trade though. I don't want to trade. I don't want to. I like my position. I don't say this often, so every time I say it, it's pretty good. Liking my position is rare these days. Sure. I'm gonna just move. No ads. No ads, please. Wait, let's do this playlist instead. Oh, okay. Let's not get distracted. Take. Knight takes. Yeah, I expected that. Yeah, I need some development. Okay. Let's focus. Last round, it has to be good. Last round has to be good. I just kind of want my bishop to have a life. It's, yeah, I want it to develop. His queen is so weird, is it not true? I feel like his queen is weird, really weird. I can take here, but b5, I don't want to deal with that. Let's just take. Rook d8 is also a move. He doesn't care. Okay. Up to him. Didn't have to do that. Like, I could have taken the knight, but got a little too lazy to calculate all of that. Okay, let's not be too careless, right? Okay, I'll take it. I like finishing off on a good game. That's it. Freestyle Friday done. Don't think it was my best Freestyle Friday. I think it was an below average one. But it was a nice practice day. The suggestions paper? No, of course not. Of course not. I don't think we had a prediction outcome, so I don't have an outcome to choose. Damn, Hikaru went 11 out of 11. Timka is still here. You jinxed it! Oops. He left. Just like you, just as you said it, he left. Timka, why? Why is it keep zooming? Okay. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. Yeah, he heard it. You know what? Having played a few, I think I like Title Tuesday better than Freestyle Friday. I personally thought Freestyle Friday would be easier for me because no openings. But I'm a little slow in both formats, and I think that that's less forgiving in freestyle. But that's just my initial opinion. But okay, now we have time to chat a little bit, and then I'll get going because I need to get ready and go off to the hospital. So we can chat a bit, or I can play. My brain is a bit slow today, but I can also play while chatting. Yeah, he just heard his name, I think. Don't go. So, here's my... Okay. Here's my suggestion. In terms of 8-hour stream. The best moment prize is 6.5. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever have a chance to get any of those. I think there's some good professional players who play in these. So that's what I wanted to discuss with you guys. So we are not at 8K, but this weekend is the last time I would be able to do an 8-hour stream before leaving. So my question is, do we do it now or do we do it properly when I get back? Because I'll be playing in tournaments for the next month. And then I have that summit. So it's like I'm not going to be streaming much, if at all. You know what? What if I do a prediction and then I still do what I want? Hi, Alex. Fake prediction? I just want to know opinions. I just want to know opinions. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen, but I just wanted to know opinions. I genuinely don't know. Like, I don't have a, yeah, I meant a poll. Not prediction, I meant a poll. Let me see. Recently you were thinking about the turnaround point of every chess player, so you decided to ask what was that point for you. Magnus said something about optimism and looking for chances most players don't look for. Do you think it's the same for you? Can you please define the turnaround point better? Like, in a career or in a game itself? Because I think what Magnus is talking about is in the game itself, is that when most people are like, okay, GG, it's a draw, he's not like that. So I think he means like within the game. But do you mean in the, like, in a career, in a span of a career, or in between, or in a game? You'll probably miss it if it's tomorrow, but now sounds better. Okay, so Goku said when I get back. Devo said now. Poga says tomorrow. Why am I going to the hospital? Beastie clearly hasn't been watching. I mean, I go to the hospital every Friday for my shift. Best to leave a long stream after you get back so I don't have to rush. Yeah, that's true. I do have a lot of stuff to finish before I... Not prepare. Prepare for the tournament wasn't one of those things, but you're right. When getting back, okay. Better do it now than never. So you guys are worried I'll never do it? No, like, I'll do it. In the career, he said when he was a teenager he used to be pessimistic and then he realized he might actually be one of the best. I mean, it's tough for me to say. I mean, I know the point when I started taking chess a bit more seriously, but I didn't have like a turning point in a career or anything, because I feel like my career has been like very stable, if you want to even call it a career. So I think my like turning point of when I started taking chess a bit more seriously was probably when I won my first girls youth championship. So I won the Canadian girls under 12, and that was the first time I qualified for the world youth. And like playing in the world youth to me was something insane back then. Like, I didn't have a FIDE rating. It was going to be my first international tournament. So that's the time when I was kind of like, okay, I really need to like solve tactics. I really need to prepare, like work on chess a bit more. And I think that prompted, you know, my development for the next few years. That was 2015. And then in around 2019, in about 2018, 2019, I was 2100 FIDE. And I would say it was like a pretty good point, like in my like chess journey. But it was also around the time when I decided that probably chess is not going to be my career. So I would say it's like from that point on I didn't consider it my career, and then I stopped like reading books. I stopped like I don't want to, like, I didn't stop chess because I still played. I still think that I'm, you know, a very active player for a student. But I stopped progressing in chess in about 2018, 2019, which also coincides with the time that I actually stopped, you know, working on it as much as before. But also I don't think I worked on it a lot as a child even. Like, obviously I did more stuff than now, but I don't think I was ever like in a full 8 hours a day of chess mode. I don't think I ever entered that mode, which it would have been nice to do that for maybe a year or two. But I don't know. I always had school, so I never really did it to the full extent. Thank you, Robson, for the follow. So ever since 2018, 2019, that's why I stayed around where I am, even though I honestly think I know much, much, much more now about chess than I did back then. But I guess my brain was also just different back then. I didn't have anything else to worry about. I didn't have any deadlines. I maybe was calculating faster. I was definitely better at like speed calculation and like speed chess. So I think back then I was better at certain things but worse at others. Maybe my memory was better. So yeah. But no, when it comes to like optimistic, pessimistic, I'm always optimistic, just not about my position. I've said that before. Don't know how it works that way. So we think after I come back, we could have stories and tournament games review to discuss. That is true. So I'm seeing that the consensus is to do it later, not this weekend. Ever just turn you prep on vacation? Yeah, I consider this more of my vacation. Thank you, Lionsgate, for the follow. I'll be back mid-August? Exactly. I'll be back August 7th. DBL Click, you want me to play Scotch? I was not sure I was gonna play, but okay, tell me which time control and I'll do the Scotch. Can never say no to a Scotch. Do I think if I would have continued? Tough for me to say. I don't know. I think yes. I think yes, because I don't think that one is like way too far off, but also you never know how it would have gone. Like maybe I would have grinded chess and then I would have like hated it. You never know how it would have gone, but I think WGM, yeah. But much more than that, I don't know, because there's like some of my like female friends who did continue a chess career, like most of them are like trying to become IM, and I think it's pretty like it's pretty difficult, especially when you have other things going on in life. For some people it's easy, like some people make it at the age of 12 and they have bigger goals than that, but I think it really depends on that very first progression that you have until the age of like 14. I think. What is 3 to 2? So, wait, DBL click. Oh, 3 plus 2, that's what you meant. Let's go. Let's go for a blitz and let's go for a Scotch. Let's go for a blitz game while I chat about this. Why did I remind you of school? Sorry, Beastie. Sorry. Yeah, I did have coaches. Not like consistently and not all the time, but I definitely am really grateful to the coaches I've had throughout. Especially, I think, as a child, it's very important to have that guidance. I think as an adult improver, you kind of don't always need a coach, but it depends where you're at and what the problems are. Much better with a coach, of course, though. Oh my god! I was supposed to play the Scotch. I am... Yeah. I think this is a disease. Like, playing the King's Indian attack is just... It's a disease. This needs to stop. I'll play it next game. Anyways, it's fine. I'll play it next game, I'm so sorry. But now I don't feel like playing this game, which is also not a good mindset. I'll play this next. I want to push, but I can't right now. He does that. Okay. Let's see. Hello, sunny guy. I'm doing good. Now play until you're white and somebody plays. Yeah, that's... I was white on the very first game. I was just didn't... Oopsie. Lock in. See you all in 2 weeks. See you. Good luck on your lock-in journey, Beastie. No, 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 I'm genuinely gonna do it. I was just not thinking. Cantana Chest, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody. How are you? Haven't seen you in a long time. How are you doing, Anna? How is everybody doing? Hello, welcome everybody. Thank you, Bats, for the follow. I just finished playing Freestyle Friday, so we're just playing some Blitz now and chatting. Thank you so much. Did you also play Freestyle Friday or no? You could go after the spawn. C5 a bit concerning. Okay, let's do this. Yes, thank you for the raid. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Okay, let's do this and then threaten to take. Hello, doing well. You also played. How are you? I also played in it. And I'm really happy to hear you're doing well. I'm playing a few tournaments in Europe. Not sure if I'm gonna see Anna there, but it should be fun. Thank you so much, PMD, for gifting to Cantana Chess. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let me not get down on time as always. So close. Like, come on. Let's open it up a little. Can we have something a bit more fun than this? Yes, this is what I asked for. Thank you. I like this. I like this. Is the stream lagging? I'm not sure. I want to open the position. Like, what is this so closed for? Let's go. Let's go do something. I think this one is a good move. Forgot about this playlist. I actually really like it. I don't have to take it. That's the good part. Where am I playing? I'm playing in Spain and in France. Are you playing anything this summer? Oh, she's going to the US. I'm also going to the US, but not for a tournament. Stream has been lagging for you. That's unfortunate. I can verify my internet speed. But the problem is, even if I find that something is wrong, my only option is to stop it and start it again. So I don't want to turn into a tech support stream, which I always turn into. Okay, let's take it. When is Maya? I know it's like a tournament that a lot of streamers play, but I don't even know when it is and haven't heard too much about it, so I did not include that into my plans. That looks pretty good. Okay, GG. Now I'll finally do the prediction. No, not the prediction, the redeem. Oh my god, next game I'll do the redeem because I accidentally... Somebody redeemed the Scotch and then I didn't play it because I played Knight F3 by instinct. It's in August. Thank you, Texas Foosballer, for the follow. I will have to go back to the US. Yeah, no, okay, no. That's too late for me. Why is it lagging so much? Apologies. I don't know why it's lagging. So that is too late because my school will be too soon after that. I can't do it. It's actually kind of sad because every time I want to play a tournament, let's say like Reykjavik, I've been wanting to play Reykjavik Open for so long, or like Sunway Sitges. I've been wanting to play these for so long, but they always schedule it during exams. Like, come on. I can't do it. Thank you, Manu, for the follow. And it's unfortunately gonna be that way for the rest of my life. Like, I'm always gonna have exams. That's gross. This is in a really bad square. My development is slightly sus. Thank you, Nurad, for the follow. You blame Twitch for the lag? None of the other streams you're watching are lagging? Well, maybe it's my fault. Who knows? Maybe it's my fault. I feel like b5 is a genuinely bad move. Like, I just feel like it's awful. But I don't know what else to play. Like, my pieces are so bad. Scotch could happen for black too? No, it couldn't have. DBL click, I'm going to play the Scotch next game, I promise you that. I remember it very well now. Exam lover? I don't love exams, I have to do them. What do you mean exam lover? Who loves exams? Please tell me. I have no moves, like what is this game? Maybe I'm just getting outplayed and it's fine. Like, what can I do? I have been trying to not play b5 for as long as I could, but I gave in. Knight a4 is a bit annoying. More than a bit. Okay, this one I'm a bit happier about. This is hanging? Yeah. It is. Knight c6 is also a threat. Let's just hope it's okay. Because the only thing I have left is hope. I don't have much else left. Wait, who are we blaming now? Who pays for the internet in the house? No, it's not delayed on purpose, Yugui. It's not. It is delayed. GG. Okay, final game. This is it. I'll actually play the Scotch. If he doesn't play e5, then we can't do it. Please play e5. I'll redeem you I'll return you the points, DBL click. Do I have a mod who can give back the points? Because the Scotch didn't happen. Unfortunate for the Scotch. I really wanted to play it. These, like, endings, I actually kind of like them. But... Oh my god, my stream is so delayed. Oh my god, guys. It just started the game for you. My stream is so delayed. The amount that it's delayed is shocking to me. I just noticed the amount. This is very delayed. The amount is so... This is so delayed. Maybe I'll take here first. No, we were not going to have an 8-hour stream. I really need to go very soon. Ending or no ending? I don't mind an ending. I feel like this ending is good. 97 next though. I like my position. So far, it's super delayed. I don't even understand why it's so much delayed. My download speed 90, not 90. My download speed 78. My upload speed not so bad, but it's not so good. My upload speed 133. It's not too bad. But it's actually my Twitch that's not working. Failed to load Twitch. Great. You guys are gonna see this in like 2 minutes after this, after I do this. Not expected, actually. Check. Unfortunately, I really want to do this, but there's no rook d8. Here, rook. Here, king. Take, take, take. King, 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 king. I don't even know if I'm live at this point. Let's not do that. At least we won the game through all of that, but I don't even know if I'm live. I guess it's just gonna have to be it for today. I was going to go after this game anyways, but let's see when you guys get the news. Oh my god, I'm like 1 minute behind, like at least 2 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes behind. Oh my god. If I start the raid now, it's not even gonna end. It is not even gonna end. I am in the future. I already know what happened. Okay, let's raid Phoebe. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know why it's so scuffed today. I am here, but I'm like 2 minutes behind on the stream, so it's not the same, and I do have to go. So I will